Approximately 41 to 45% of Black households are homeowners, whereas approximately 72 to 75% of white households are homeowners. This gap, known as the racial homeownership gap, is a result of decades-long policies, economics, and social norms that excluded Black Americans from opportunities to own property and generate wealth. I'm sure you've heard of the concept of 40 acres and a mule. Well, let's talk about it. In 2000, economist Robert S. Brown calculated that income generated by enslaved people for their owners before the year 1860 was anywhere between 1.4 trillion and 4.7 trillion dollars in modern money. In 1865, at the end of the Civil War, freed slaves were promised 40 acres of land to build an economic future for themselves. This, of course, was an empty promise, leaving Black Americans, after having generated trillions of dollars of generational wealth, with no resources to build any of their own. We've previously discussed redlining and its impact on this issue, so if you want to see more on that, please go to my TikTok page or my YouTube channel and check that out. After World War II, the GI Bill allowed veterans to purchase homes with little to no money down. Meanwhile, in practice, Black veterans were frequently denied access to these benefits. Restrictive covenants, or agreements that legally prevented Black buyers from purchasing homes in certain neighborhoods, were very common before being outlawed federally in the 1960s. And even after the passing of the Fair Housing Act, credit denials and predatory loan targeting continued at disproportionate rates for Black people. This systemic exclusion from home ownership caused Black people to lose out on centuries of compound property appreciation. Property value directly impacts school funding, local jobs, safety, and amenities. So, the original segregation and disinvestment in Black neighborhoods created cycles of disadvantage. Home ownership has long been the engine of intergenerational wealth in the U.S. And since Black families were excluded, the effect of this is a persistent wealth gap that persists today.